From September 10 to 29, San Francisco Opera is going to present the world's debut of epic Chinese novel-inspired Dream of the Red Chamber in 6 performances. This will be the first time for the 18th century Chinese classic to be transported to the Western operatic stage. During the final dress rehearsal at San Francisco War Memorial Opera House on Wednesday night, just a couple of days ahead of the world's premiere, an invited audience were able to get their first glimpse of the much-anticipated show, in which the performers sing in English to tell the ill-fated love story amidst a prominent family's decline in China's 18th century Qing dynasty.
Dream of the Red Chamber. It was not a piece that I knew or my colleagues knew as we got into this, but it is a piece that has very quickly resonated with us as very operatic in scope. It's a piece about human emotion, human life, and there is no greater way to put an opera story on stage than to talk about humanity. So fundamentally, it's a great story.
The 2-act opera has been created by a production dream team, which includes world-renowned composer, playwright, and director. The creators said that it just seemed to be a mission impossible to adapt a 120 characters original novel with more than 400 characters into a 2-act opera of 2 hours and a half.
We took the idea from the novel that the center of the story is this triangle love story between Bao Yu, Dai Yu, and Bao Cai. We put that in the front, and then we have the rest of the political intrigues, the palace court fighting and personal dislike and problems and financial problems of the family as a background. So all these other problems contributed to the ill-fated triangle love story.
The performance features Chinese subtitles on sides of the stage.
Then to be able to find a story that connects to such a critical part of our community here is very important to San Francisco Opera. Finding a way to bring in the community into the Opera House is something central to the way we think about our role in the community, and finding a different voice, a different story, and a different audience for the Opera House is something we're very excited about.
Dream of the Red Chamber is a co-production with Hong Kong Arts Festival and will be performed on March 2017 as part of its 45th annual festival.